You can do many things before a workout that will improve your performance and enhance your enjoyment of training. The traditional warm-up typically includes a brief period of low-intensity aerobic exercise followed by stretching and sports-specific training. However, many people either skip the warm-up completely or only do one or two of the recommended activities before a workout. Throughout this video, you'll find out why that may or may not be a bad thing depending on the person and training they're about to do. This video will take a deep dive into the science of what improves performance and enjoyment of lifting. Be sure to check out our video titled 7 Worst Things to Do Before a Workout, because these following points will go hand in hand with the points made in that video. Number 1, taking a short power nap. If you've ever been exhausted before a workout, you know it can go one of two ways. You can surprise yourself by performing well despite feeling fatigued, or your workout performance completely sucks. In either case, you want to avoid training with the feeling of being exhausted. Try taking a short power nap before you hit the gym. Here's a 2009 review that looked at the benefits of daytime napping on alertness and performance. This review paper investigated factors that affect napping benefits, like how long the nap should be in order to improve performance shortly after. A series of studies also looked at identifying the ideal nap duration. They found that naps increase strength, decrease fatigue, and decrease reaction time. In general, based on the research outlined above, healthy young adults should ideally nap for approximately 10 to 20 minutes. These short naps are ideal when performance immediately upon waking is usually required. Short naps can be used for work, studying, or your ability to train in the gym. Naps of 30 minutes or longer produce sleep inertia, which delays the benefits of taking a nap. Sleep inertia is described by a reduction in thinking and performance upon waking due to sleep. To bring these points together, a 10 to 15 minute nap at home or in your car right before you hit the gym is excellent. You'll experience the benefits of the nap because you didn't get into a deep sleep. On the other hand, if you feel exhausted, but you're not going to train for another few hours, taking a longer nap is optional. So add power naps to your list of things to boost your workout. Number 2, experiment with different warm-up routines. The general purpose of a pre-exercise warm-up is to increase muscle and tendon suppleness, stimulate blood flow, increase muscle temperature, and enhance free, coordinated movement. But what makes up a lifter's warm-up can differ based on the person and what works best for them. Here's why we want you to experiment with different warm-up routines. If you've been in the gym for a while, you've probably met guys who can walk in, skip the treadmill and dynamic stretching, and with a few warm-up sets, start lifting their max weight. You've probably also come across guys that spend half their workout warming up. Why is that? Here's a 2010 systematic review and meta-analysis that looked at the effects of warming up on physical performance. This paper's purpose was to find out whether warming up benefits, harms, or has no effect on individuals. They included 32 studies which were all high quality. Warm-up has shown to improve performance in 79% of the criteria examined. That's a high number, but it isn't 100%. Now, it would be easy to read this in the abstract way and say, just about everyone will benefit from warming up. But what happened to the other 21%? While the majority showed that performance was improved after a warm-up, 79%, with 3% showing no change at all in performance, 17% saw a negative impact on performance. That's right, a negative impact. Like with any study or general recommendation, always keep individual variability in mind. Studies report averages, and there are outliers in most cases who don't see the same effects as the rest of the group. Be sure to experiment with different warm-ups to give you the best outcome in the upcoming session. More than likely, you'll find you need a different warm-up routine for a heavy squat session than you need for high-rep accessory work. So study yourself and see what works best for you using the tips mentioned in this video. Number 3, warm-up sets. If you had to choose one form of a warm-up, between 10 minutes on the treadmill, dynamic stretching, and warm-up sets, which would it be? In our books, warm-up sets are at the top of the list because they accomplish several other warm-up methods. They increase your body temperature and help you get mobile for the exercise you're about to perform. Here's a study comparing the effects of 6 warm-up modalities on peak power output during the high pull exercise. 9 resistance-trained males completed 6 trials using different warm-ups: high pull specific, cycle, whole body variation, cycle, and a control. The most significant increase in power output performance happened with high pull specific warm-up, which wasn't different from combined warm-up methods. The high pull specific warm-up also took the least amount of time to do. In other words, doing an exercise-specific warm-up alone can help improve your lifting performance. Here's what that might look like. Set number 1, 15 reps with 5 reps short of failure. Set number 2, 10 reps with 4 reps short of failure. Set number 3, 6 reps with 3 reps short of failure. Start your main working sets. So if you're short on time and have to get right into it, make sure you get your warm-up sets in before you start lifting heavy. Number 4, review your workout. Fail to plan and plan to fail is a cliche that applies to your training. Before you hit the gym, you should review your training session for the day so you know what you'll be doing when you hit the gym. Here's a list of questions to ask yourself as you review your session. Number 1, what equipment do I need to bring with me? Number 2, what are my energy levels like for this workout? Number 3, what exercises can I superset? Number 4, what style of warm-up should I use for this session? As part of reviewing your workout, work on visualizing yourself executing the exercise mentally. Number 5, 5 to 10 minutes of cardio. While the research on the effects of an aerobic warm-up on subsequent resistance training is mixed, there are several reasons why you should do an aerobic warm-up. These benefits include reducing the risk of injury and getting psychologically prepared for the workout. This 2007 paper examines a variety of studies regarding warm-up, stretching, and muscular injury. The researchers outlined an adequate aerobic warm-up with several factors. Number 1, the intensity of the warm-up should match the intensity of the upcoming workout. Number 2, the intensity of the warm-up should relate to the person's level of fitness. So a highly conditioned lifter who's about to crush 5 sets of heavy squats should have a more intense warm-up to get their body ready. On the other hand, if you're doing 3 sets of 12 reps with a moderate load, a low to moderate warm-up will do. A good practical recommendation is between 5 to 10 minutes of aerobic activity at an intensity to generate a light sweat. Number 6, train with a partner or group of friends. Training with a workout partner or a group of friends can improve your training performance, especially when the sessions are of higher intensity. There are several studies to support this. This 2015 study looked at social bonding and the effects that it had on enhancing high-intensity exercise performance. One of the studies in this paper had a highly bonded team of rugby players who participated in solo, synchronized, and non-synchronized warm-up sessions. The participants' anaerobic performance significantly improved after the brief synchronous warm-up relative to the non-synchronous warm-up. So just warming up with others can improve your performance. After all, humans are social creatures. Number 7, get your music playlist ready. How many times have you heard someone say, "Hold on, let me put my song on before this set"? Many people in the gym have headphones playing their favorite songs while they work out, and for a good reason. This 2012 study looked at the effects of self-selected music on strength, explosiveness, and mood. They investigate the results of self-selected music versus those of no music on the mood and performance of the athletes. They performed 3 sets to failure of the bench press at 75% of their 1-rep max, and 3 reps of the jump squat at 30% of their 1-rep max. 20 resistance-trained collegiate men completed 2 experimental conditions, one while listening to self-selected music and the other with no music. The self-selected music group didn't increase their reps to failure on the bench press, but their mood and strength were improved, and they felt less tired. On the other hand, performance on the explosive exercises did improve. So according to this study, adding music may not be the reason you squeeze out an extra rep on the bench, but it might be the reason you perform better at an explosive exercise like box jumps. But the biggest takeaway is that it improves your overall experience in the gym by reducing feelings of fatigue and improving your drive to train. If you've watched our video called 7 Worst Things to Do Before a Workout, along with this video, you have everything you need to improve your performance in the gym and maximize your muscle and strength gains. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give the video a thumbs up as it will truly help out the channel. Also, if you're looking to take your workouts to the next level, grab a bottle of my science-based pre-workout supplement, Turbocharged. Packed with scientifically proven ingredients, all clinically dosed, you'll experience all the performance benefits without the jitters or crash. If you want to learn more, head over to musclemonsters.com/supplements or click the link in the description. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more videos and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next one. Peace.